This is not Minecraft. This is Rising World, which is, I guess I call the title the Lost Sequel, because this game is very much so like Minecraft. We have single player mode, which kind of looks quite reminiscent, right? When we click new world, I'll show you a few of the settings. So we create a world with our world name. So I'm just going to type in first world problems. Then seed. We also have a seed, just like how Minecraft operates. And we can press this button here and generate a randomized seed, which is also in the same format, if you can see. Game modes, we have survival and creative mode. No adventure mode here, which is quite interesting. World type, we have a few. So we have normal, super flat, surreal. Ores, we have high, low, medium. Caves, we can enable and disable them, which we can also do with vegetation. And starting biome, we can spawn in the normal greenery, desert, snow, ocean, random. We can also enable certain animals. So for an example in this game, if we don't want to go against more tough animals like polar bears or jaguars, for an example, we can also disable those. And we can enable certain bodies of water. So do we want ponds, lakes, oceans, and do we want dungeons to only spawn in the underground, for an example? Enemies, you can see, are kind of similar to Minecraft 2. We do have spiders, we do have skeletons, but we also have bandits, which is quite interesting. Then on multiplayer, you can see we can connect to servers here, and it has, I believe this is a dedicated server list where we can connect to all servers here, and you can see there's quite a healthy amount of servers. Most of them don't have any players or many players connected, which is kind of a shame, but you can see we have some sorting options, so we can add them to our favorites list. We have 26 servers that have obviously loaded from the player list. We can tick the same version, so we only connect to clients on the same version. We can search and filter by name, by game mode. Maybe I want to look for survival only modes, or look for servers which have PvP on, so we can fight other players. We can also enable plugins and mods, so there is actually mods on this game. We can type in a certain IP address and also support them by alphabetical, and also you can notice they do say Lewis scripts if they're using plugins or mods. Player count and ping. Right now, unfortunately, there's no players in any of these servers, so it's not really worthwhile connecting, but I just want you to show how it kind of works. On settings over here, we can customize a lot. I'm not going to go through any of these, I just want to show you guys, especially over the graphic settings as well. There's obviously VSync, there's chunks and certain other things, and we can also change the controls based on keyboard, mouse, and obviously if we're playing on gamepad. Now, I am going to show you some miscellaneous options though, because these are regarding the gameplay. You can see we can turn on peaceful mode, just like in Minecraft, to disable hostiles from spawning. We can also use console commands like in a source game. Fly mode to use in survival mode, just like you could in creative. Keep inventory, which I'm actually going to turn on because this is the first time I'm playing it. And you can also enable the hunger and thirst mechanics. Obviously, thirst isn't really in Minecraft, so that's the additional thing which is in here, along with temperature, which obviously the environment and weather have an impact on your body temperature in this game, which is kind of like Minecraft 2.0 in a way, if you like, because Minecraft doesn't have that yet. Fall damage, we can enable or disable. We also have a stamina system and pause on lost game focus. We can also spawn bandits only at night time to kind of remove the threat, and we can change the spawn rate of certain mobs in the game. So let's now go back. Let's create a single player world. I'm going to create a world with a random seed, just going to leave it called new world, and let's drop in and let's check out Rising World. Okay, we've spawned in. You can see things are drastically a little bit different, right? The graphics kind of take on a whole added sense of realism vibe. You can see we have the sun rays and god rays from the sky and the sun over there, and we've already spawned with a tool, which is our axe. So from the get-go, even though it has similar to Minecraft's gameplay, kind of reminds me more of like Rust or a different survival game. J opens our journal, so you can see this journal shows us some contents regarding to the game, so we can have a look at first steps. So as it says here, we have a stone axe by default, and we can use that to collect some wood, which we can cut down trees with. We can also select items to craft using the eye to open the inventory, and we can click on crafting and then choose what we want to craft, and we'll see a small preview of the desired item when we craft it. So let's first go ahead and get some wood. I'm not sure how long it takes to actually cut these trees down. You can see there's a little bit of bark falling off when we cut them. This game doesn't have crazy graphics, as you can tell. It kind of takes on a more classic style, which is kind of nice. I like this style of game. We don't really need RTX graphics. And now I believe the tree will just break into wood, unless we have to break it on the floor as well. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So we're going to pick up these individual planks with F. We can also pick fruit as well, so we can pick tomatoes in the wild, which should be interesting, and we can pick up saplings to replant later. I don't know if we can actually cut the stump of the tree itself. I think this might just stay here, I'm not quite sure. Oh, no, we can cut it and pick up more logs. You can also see in the bottom left, we have health. In the bottom right, we have the water and the food icon. So that displays if we're actually thirsty or hungry. And we can sprint. It actually sprints pretty quick. All right, let's get this pumpkin. There's some animals over here, I believe. Or are these rocks? Oh, no, these are animals. These are sheep. Okay. If we hit the sheep, will it attack me? Okay, we can't damage sheep with the axe. Okay, that's slightly unrealistic, but I believe we have to craft it. So let's press I. This is our inventory. You can see by default, this is our character. Kind of like a medieval looking guy, a little bit different to what we used to. This is our inventory. So this will be, I believe, our main hotbar. And this is our equipment. If we go on crafting, we can craft certain things. So the first thing we want to make is obviously a small shelter, but we need sticks for this. Fireplace, we're going to need some stone, skewer, grill pits. These are all obviously for a base. But under tools, we have a stone axe already by default. I think it's a stone axe, right? Yeah, we already have a stone axe by default. So what else do we need? Weapons, we can make a club. The pattern I'm seeing right now is we generally just need sticks. And we need more lumber to actually create a workbench. And you can see we have a few different colors we can craft it to. Resources, so we're going to craft lumber. This is how we actually create lumber. So we've got 12 lumber now, and then we can craft some sticks. Okay, I'm going to need to get some more logs because I realized that I wasted all the lumber on actually making sticks. So let's just cut down another tree. We'll make some lumber, and then let's start actually building out our base. Okay, that's another tree down, boys. I'm not sure if that damages you if it falls on your head, so I'm trying to be careful. Okay, let's pick up this lumber. We have 3 pieces of log. Oh, we have a water body. Okay, how do we drink? I think we just stay on the edge and then we just press E, or do we press F? I don't know. Oh, I drank some water. Okay. So yeah, you just stay on the end of the river and you drink. Now my first meter is pretty high, and then we can just pick some of these cherries off this tree. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the no cubes mod for Minecraft. You know, where the world is supposed to be like voxelized, but then we kind of have this weird cubic terrain. It does look like that terrain of Minecraft. It kind of looks unnatural. I wonder if there's any caves we can explore naturally, because obviously this isn't a blocky game, so I would imagine that we're probably going to have to actually find caves, just like if we were playing the forest or something like that. So we're probably going to have to go actually spelunking to find the underground. Should be a pretty interesting challenge, right? Oh. Oh. Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. Is it safe to drop down here, though? That's the question. Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. How on earth can I climb out, though? That's the question. Yeah, I just can't get out of here. That was probably not my best life choice. Can we craft torches? Let's just craft some lumber. Oh, okay, torch. The question is, though, how do we actually light the torch? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, now we can actually explore. The question is, though, is there going to be any baddies down here? Because the only way is down, right? Because we've just walked through a gaping hole. It reminds me of those YouTube videos where they go explore sinkholes. Except there's nothing at the bottom of this sinkhole, and now I'm trapped forever. So it looks like we might actually have to make our base underground. It looks like we're going to have to be an underground hermit. These caves are exactly the same as the no cubes mod for Minecraft 2. They're just round and circular. Now the question is, the whole challenge of the game now is to actually get out of this hole. Like, how on earth? Do we have ladders? How on earth am I supposed to climb out of this one? Got myself in a sticky situation. I don't want to waste my resources, but maybe I should actually make a crafting bench. Can we actually place this down here? No, I don't think the terrain's flat. Oh, no. Oh, we can place it. Okay, it's flat enough. Right. So how do we use this thing? Okay, so we can use this, but we now have more options. We have boats. We have scaffolding. Can we climb scaffolding? Oh, here we go. Ladders. Right. Wood. Wait, actually, we might actually be able to just, like, live in this cave because we've just made ourselves a ladder. How do we rotate this? Oh, okay, that was drop. Problem is, though... Oh, there we go. Wait. Okay, this is probably going to take a few. The first ladder's going there because that's, like, halfway out. But we have to craft a few, right? Oh, and now the problem is we have no lumber. Can I jump to that ladder? Wait. Oh, my God. Oh my God, we got out. Okay, we can, you know what? We can get more wood. It doesn't matter. We've lost all of our resources, that crafting bench down there, but we actually managed to get out of the hole. I didn't actually think we'd be able to get out of there, or at least get out of there alive. Let me go ahead and get some more resources and get to where we were, and then we'll continue. And hopefully we can start making our base before night comes. Now, typically, if we enabled that flight mode in the settings, you can see flight mode would enable when we press F2, but it says flight mode is not allowed. Whereas if we press escape, go to settings, then we can scroll down and we can allow fly mode. This is kind of like a little bit of a cheat, right? We shouldn't really fly around the world, but it just allows us to kind of traverse a little bit quicker. And I'm just going to actually show you. Remember, we don't have God mode, so even though we're we can change the flying speed. Okay, that's crazy. So yeah, even though we're flying around, we don't exactly have God mode, so I can still die, but I just want to show you guys just how deep these caves really go. And bear in mind, this fly mode is actually no clip, so we can literally like go through objects. Look how deep some of these caves go, but most of them are like a bottomless pit like before. But if you lucky enough and you follow the right cave, you may actually go on to a dungeon entrance, okay? There's one down here and there's one up here. So let's just go in here. Obviously, we shouldn't be in here, but I kind of also want to show you guys the game because it's going to take like a week of playing to actually show you everything. And when we find stuff, you can see we can take all the loot. We have loads of swords in here. This is the kind of stuff you can get on Rising World if you find one of these dungeons. Obviously, you should find them legit because otherwise you're not supposed to be in here. And then we can put a helmet on. We can put this like Toshi sword on. But you can see behind this wall, there's a skeleton waiting for me. So it's not like this is free loot, guys. And also, there's supposed to be like a trap that actually opens this. So I'm just going to fly through this wall here. And you're usually supposed to fight these skeleton gardens, which would be a lot tougher if we just came in here with like basic tools. But I've just gone and yeeted this chest. Oh, there's another one. And they just shatter into dust. It's like the Draugr off Skyrim. I don't know if you've ever played Skyrim. But you know those like undead Nordic Vikings? Oh, that was a trap. Probably should have seen that. It's kind of like the Draugr like in those tombs on Skyrim. So you need to be careful of traps. And this would be really tough, but I'm just absolutely stacked. Maybe there's another chest in here. Oh, there's some stairs. Okay, this is sweet. Let's follow these stairs, get our trusty torch down, and see just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Okay, what would be possibly the bottom here? This is super creepy with these vibes of these skulls. This staircase leads on forever. Oh, okay. Remember, I don't have god modes. Can still lose health. Wait, there's a samurai. Okay, maybe he'll drop the full set of armor, but... Okay. Okay, that didn't do any... I think his armor... Yeah, the samurai armor must be absolutely goated. That guy didn't take any damage. But luckily, you see, I kept all my stuff, right? And this world, I don't know the world generation, if it's endless. You can see here are all those pools that we were talking about earlier that you can enable and disable. I don't know if it's endless world gen, right? But I believe it might be procedural. I think the world is randomized. I think each world is different because there is seeds. So I think it's seed-based and it is procedural, randomized, endless world gen. But I can't confirm that. Wait, what's this? Okay, there's another structure. Let's go check this out, boys. This might actually be a house that we can just take over. There's raw materials already here, and we can break that. Okay, let's try and actually crack this. I don't think that actually gave me any... Yeah, that didn't give me any resources. But there is a chest in here. What could this hold? Bear pelt, a music disc, just like in Minecraft, dynamite, paper, and a crossbow. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. What about this chest? Can we break this and reuse this? Okay, maybe not. Crossbow, we don't have any arrows, though. So we can't use this at all. Although now we do have a sword, so technically we could kill these sheep. Oh my god. These things are tanky, bro. Okay, we got one. Inventory. Okay, let's take this meat. I love how you can press hide body and it just disintegrates into like yellow fantasy dust. It's like a sheep killer who's trying to like hide the clues from like detectives, just hiding the sheep body. Feels like I'm playing a game of Among Us or something. Oh, what are these guys? Are these like elk? Oh, these are goats. Oh my god, that was anticlimactic. Oh, okay. Goats actually fight back. Except I've got this like Daedric greatsword or something. Okay, let's just take all this food. Can I eat this like uncooked? No. Yeah, I can't eat this uncooked. I think I have to cook all those meats. Oh my god, that thing is massive. That's like an elk. Wait, is this going to attack me by default? Okay, it's friendly. I feel even worse having to do this. Oh my god. All these animals are like a one hit. Oh damn, that guy had some real loot. He was protecting his pumpkins. The elk. The farmer. Oh, looks like we've got some bears over here. Oh, okay, bears are not nice. Just like in real life. Be careful of grizzlies, bro. Except in real life, you don't have a massive sword to, like, fight them off. Hey, he attacked me first, so that's karma. And here's another gigantic sinkhole. And yet again, this leads to a procedurally generated Draugr dungeon. Let's see if we run into another samurai guy, and let's not step on that trap this time. Oh. Okay. Whoa, this is a cool looking cave. Wait, let's go. Oh, wait, there's a cow there. We've got to hunt the cow. Look at him running away. We're just going to hide his body. Doo-doo. Okay, let's go check out this cave. So this is actually like a cave that would, if we explored it legit, typically lead directly into one of these dungeons. I just want to show you what they look like from the entrance when you actually find them legit. They have these big doors, and then we can kind of creak it open. And then that's when you enter the dungeon. Okay, this guy's got some armor on. Can we disable these traps or do we just... I think we just jump over them. And some of them have, like, spikes on the ground that, like, if you don't jump over correctly, you'll just fall down. Like, I just slid off that one. I didn't even drop. It's like a parkour challenge, but there is actually a ladder there. What's behind this door? Oh, another one of those endless staircases. Oh no, not the samurai ones. I am actually just using the samurai sword this time because I thought, like, there we go. Aw, I got killed by an archer skeleton. So that's kind of like a quick preview of Rising World. It's actually a pretty cool game. If you guys want to see like a more comprehensive video on this, where like I show you the whole process in survival mode, I showed you a little bit of survival, like the very bare basics, like barely anything, and then I showed you the structures, and I showed you kind of flying around and giving the world an overview. But if you want me to start from bare bones basics, continue where we left off when we made that crafting bench and actually make a base and some tools and go try and explore the world, let me know in the comments below. If you guys like the look of this game, I will play it some more. I'm interested to try and show some games that are like Minecraft but a little bit different, just to switch things up on the channel, and this one looked pretty promising, and I do actually like its exploration mechanics. So do let me know in the comments, do give the video a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you real soon.